Give me the nuts. I'll be there, my baby. Give me the We're gonna run this for everybody in new lives, new lives. I don't know, but I just commented on there and said new live. They just ended it. YouTube ended it. Don't know why, but they tend to like playing with my lives and doing that kind of stuff to me. So hopefully we get everybody rocking back in here soon. Cause you gon' do what you gon' do what I say. Well, you got one for you. Let's get you a new computer. I need a new something. I gotta get my keyboard fixed, but I'm gonna, yeah. So I do my hair in up like a ponytail tonight because I don't want my hair on my neck. Yeah, I'm going my skin. That's a chance. He got no. Brandon, you better go. Like, no, I look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, your 40's too late. I got somewhere to be with baby. I'm like 40. Hey. Life is lifing. I was thinking, because I'm number one, right? But I can make you. What you mean one day? Don't wait. Like it's just something you gotta do. Like I was just talking so bad to the point where like I wasn't confident in talking, and I still go through that sometimes just because it's a mental thing. Going live, I started on Bigo, whatever tag. Like I was going live on all different kind of stuff before I was live on YouTube. If you start streaming on TikTok ever, I'll verse you. We can match. Like even on here, let me know, and I'll come on there and I support like a cheerleader. You got it. You can do it. You should do it. You could prove it. Like I want to make a group chat, like a whole group for people that want to be content creators or that are content creators, and give each other tips and tricks and stuff like that. That's something I want to start. But y'all gotta be serious. Like when we all motivate each other, like the morning group sex and stuff like that. Oh, so what's happening? Can I convince you to come to Ohio? I don't know if I can do that. Man, this is New Rock. It's just not burning. Like, so my question was, how do you know when somebody is like seriously interested in you? When do y'all realize that? Like this person really taking me serious. Okay, Chappelle, you gonna put that number? The number is 256. The area code. These people like 150 quick. Let's stop that flow. Rachel, I swear they be doing me so dirty. You don't make no sense. 256 is the area code. 448 2410. Dishwasher song still scared me sometimes. Thank you, Swordfish. Shafel gonna be mad if you got it before him. I'm just kidding. Let me not get on his bumper before he try to get on my ass. Shafel, I knew you was coming. I knew you was coming. He came faster than you. The simple answer is you don't know. You just have to believe that person. Think they're good people. That's a pretty good answer. It ain't the only answer. Carlin, what's your answer? I said, oh, just kidding. I'll let this original. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe and if you haven't already. We probably be on here for like 30 more minutes. Would you care if your man worked mainly with women? I'm not an insecure woman. No. I work mainly with men. So I'm a hairstylist. I specialize in lots. So I have a hard time dating men and them accepting that. Like you have to be a very like secure man to be okay with your women doing like men's hair all day. And I'm trying to learn how to cut hair. So I'm like, I need to definitely be with a man that can understand the hustle, like you can come up here whenever you want to, like get in my shop and be my man, like all that. Pop in whenever you want to, be able to check in on the cameras and see what's going on whenever you want. Like, so there's no reason to be insecure. Would you care if you're yeah, I definitely don't care. Only like profession I couldn't deal with personally is a massage therapist. Now if you touching them on their bodies all day, that's different. I can't, I would never deal with that. Or a male stripper. What's like a profession you couldn't deal with if your spouse you couldn't hire your spouse to do? I remember I was in hair school. There was this guy working there, and he stripper. Okay, that man, that's fair. And this guy was in hair school with us, and he had a girlfriend, and she was like always calling him on his breaks and stuff. And sometimes he couldn't talk, and like it was just crazy work, y'all. They ended up breaking up in the school. She was so insecure, and he really wasn't flirting with nobody. But he talked, like a normal social being would. But he wasn't flirting with nobody. But she was just so she couldn't deal. It should fail when his mouth found. To fill in that mouth. That mouth does. I can't let someone like to grow a little longer, y'all. Hair can be personal to feel you calling. Swordfish called, was it yesterday? Was we on live yesterday, y'all? I think it was yesterday. Swordfish got on the call. Yeah, you hung up on me. You was we was on the phone for a while. Who stop saying that? You better not be talking about me. I'm saying that as much as I want to. Shut up. Bruh. They look good on you. Thank you, Fever. Yeah, you hung up on me. No, it wasn't nothing like that though. Fever. I thought you said you was being easy. Hello? Hello? People calling in and hanging up. Like, why calling in you're just about to hang up? Like, somebody just called and they hung up. He got nervous. Talked about your desire dollar later. What make you cheat on your partner? It's two answers to that. It's really just one solid one, which is I wouldn't even cheat. I'll just leave. But the old me would have said cheat back. I would cheat back if my man cheated on me. That's the only way I would cheat on him. So the answer would be like not at all. But like my old answer would have been like if he cheated on me. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't cheat like for no other reason. Like, like this is the man that I decided to be with. So it's like when you date with somebody, like you accept them and you gotta accept or come with them, that's like including like family. they're all around, like the ins and outs, the good and the bad. So it's like, yeah, I just say I wouldn't cheat at all. I'm not a cheater. If it's like that, then I'd rather just leave. It's so much easier to be single than to be hurt somebody's feelings or playing with people like a fucking game. Like I don't want nobody to play with me, and I feel like what goes around comes right back around. What's the word, cowboy? It's one thing said, man, it's really late. I got home and still late. Like it was Sunday, but I treated today like it was a Friday or Thursday or something. Like I was doing hair, and I started late. I started late. I was doing hair like all day. Did not get done till like 9. I said my feet was hurting so bad, and I normally take my shoes off and put my comfortable shoes on. I didn't even do that, y'all. I um I didn't even do that. I kept my shoes on. Cheating. Hello, what's going on, swordfish? Who is this? Dante, is it Chafel? Damn, there was like somebody else calling and I think it made the hang up. Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened. Oh, he sounded like me though. He said that ain't me. You talking about what? It do sound like you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but they didn't do it. He said, so what is your definition of cheating if there aren't feelings involved? Or if you just leave it alone? Nobody give a I don't care what the feelings, it's the act. I don't care what you can lie and say your feelings. I can't see your feelings, but I can see what you did, so just fuck off. Like it just the feeling whenever we just say I'm like, hello, what's up? Thanks. You know what I'm doing. What's your name? Nate. Oh, you the one that was on there talking about this ain't a real number. How old are you? Why you had to think about it? Okay, Nate, where you from? What you be doing up there for a living? How much you making an hour? 30? What's different about you? From anybody, like what's something that stand out about you like that, most people don't got. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. How long you been watching my channel? What you watching it on right now? Like what device? Your phone? Um, okay, so what is like one of the red flags that you just can't deal with when it comes to a female you just start talking to? Like what's like 3 things like you just can't deal with? Your biggest red flags. 3. Yeah, 3 of them things. Damn. That's a red flag. Talk about your ex is a red flag. I didn't know that. Okay, okay. So number one is talking about their ex. Number two was too clingy. The past, like they probably just informing you, let you know what you signing up for. It sounds like they being too transparent and you can't handle the truth. Damn, you got a lot of issues with the exes and past. I see. That's unfortunate. That part, that part. I feel you. I feel this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, well, go on one day. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for calling. I'll see you in the chat, mates. Can't control his woman. He needs psychology. He's bitter. Thank you, Paulo. Y'all are crazy. He said, I ain't bitter. Oh my God. He said he ain't bitter. Don't know. It was like a little trigger. Like I could tell, like it's some trauma going from like previous situationships, maybe from his house. He said they can't even talk about the ex. Like I think I would be a red flag for you because I do that. I'm one of them girls. Like I'm one of them girls. I can't even keep you. I'm one of them girls. Like I do. Sometimes I do. He ain't me for a little tink tink. Nate, you already told her, so you already told us something. You already told me yourself, man. Hire me. When it comes to red flags, I don't care. What are some of y'all red flags? One of my red flags is like when somebody is getting a bunch of phone calls and they ignoring them. Unless you're a businessman, like if you work in a 9 to 5 and you just ignoring calls and you ain't got no explanation and turning your phone down. Like I heard someone say having your phone face down is a red flag. I don't know if that's a red flag 'cause I do that. So I don't know. I'm not gonna admit I'm not gonna agree with that. Um yeah, Nate, there you go. Same to you. Likewise, my friend. Likewise. This water is so fucking good to the filter. Like I can't go back to drinking tap water. I remember growing up, we used to be thirsty. My mom be having a party downstairs. She'd make us drink the freaking water. She like drink out the faucet. We had to drink that fucking faucet water. Just as is. It's so different. Life be so different when you get grown and can do stuff how you want to do it. He said, my red flag are over helping. Well, yes.